Many of you have asked about some of the equipment that we carry, and we'll get the first big one out of the way that you must have, and that's a cool hat, thanks to my wife. So let's not make fun of my hat. But secondly, you notice that we wear a lot of chest rigs, and there's a reason for that. One, because when we go anywhere, any mission, we've got these in the truck or in the office, whatever it may be, and they all have the same equipment in them. And I'll go through a couple pieces of that. But first of all, this is made by Coaxure. It's a pretty interesting chest rig. It's nice and light. It holds a lot of equipment. This is a larger version. We have a cache that has about 8 of these. It has a smaller version of this. In that chest rig, we have a few things. First, we don't go anywhere without our garments. This is the Rhino 655T. We like this Rhino 650 series. We have about, I think we have 10 now currently. And the reason we like those is because you can share your location live with the rest of your party and also back to your base camp using the Garmin Base Camp software. This is a little different. This one has a camera on it. I never use the camera. Great battery life. And again, it has the FRS push-to-talk, about a 20-mile range. We have used them in the woods and seen 4 or 5 miles out of them pretty easily. So that's the first one. Second, we prefer UHF radios, usually with a mic. If I have my pack on, this goes in my pack and the mic comes across. Some folks prefer the earbuds, some folks like just this piece right here, some folks like over the head. Your choice. But before you go anywhere, make sure you find a channel that your team's going to operate on always. And if you get someplace and they're using that channel, have a backup. We use a UTEC channel. You can figure that on your own. And it really works out very well because we seem to have better coverage in dense woods and hilly terrain with UHF simplex rather than we do with VHF. Next piece. Never go anywhere without your compass. We like these. I'm going to slaughter this name. I think it's called Sunto. We just got these in this week. It's very nice. You can see it's very easy to read. The dial is illuminated at night, so it doesn't glow in the dark. Graduated stuff on the side. We have 1 to 25,000, 1 to 50,000, 1 to 24,000 on the top, and then I think we have also 1 to 50,000 on the side. These are really nice. They're about $25, 30 bucks, something like that. The chest rig, 30 bucks. Really worth the price if you can kind of work 1 or 2 in like we have over the years into your budget. Pins, I always go someplace for your pins. I won't get into here yet, but this has been one of my pride and joys. This is Z-Bolt. This is a green laser, and the reason we use them, it's charged here, so the reason we use that is because it's really easy to see in the daytime in bright light. Laser pointers are great for pointing out, instead of having to walk across sign and say, I think I see something over here, you can just kind of point down range and say, hey, can you check that out on my flank? Lasers don't work very well below 30 degrees. So if you're out overnight and it's really cold outside, they may or may not work. You can stick them in your front pocket, keep them warm, and they may work some. And I'll try to get I don't know if you can see these or not, it's really bad videoing right here, but this has about a 12-mile range. It will do 12 miles. Do not point it up. You'll go to jail. Be careful where you do point it because it is extremely bright. And again, it's Z-Bolt. These were gifts to some people on my team. This is the BTG6, and it's about 70 bucks. It's an investment, but it runs on a AAA battery. Lastly, the pack has a pouch, and pretty much everything in my pouch is really simple. It's the batteries that I need, so like AA's, AAA's. I have a clamshell for my radio, which means you just take it apart and it has AA's. You stick AA's in there, throw it in your radio, about 8 hours of charge. The same kind of clamshell design for my GPS, AA's as well. Whistle, of course. And the most important thing you need to carry with you, and I'm being serious. So many times we show up on scenes and people cannot understand what being self-sustaining is. Buy energy bars, folks. Water, always. Rule of thumb for me, 4-hour operational period, and we'll be back at base camp, chest pack. Anything longer than 4 hours, full pack. And we'll get into that later. Whatever you do when you train, train in your packs. Don't say, well, we're going to go out and just do this real quickly. Train your packs if you're going to be out. The reason is it gives you an idea how long it takes you to start feeling fatigue. And you need to know those signs before you really get out into the woods somewhere.